And welcome to Rule the Waves 3, playing as Japan on Super Large Plus Plus, starting 1890. We are now in 1938, well into 1938. We're fighting the British. So are the Italians, in fact, but it's easy to forget because they are just sitting meekly in the mud and not firing a single shot in anger or in any other direction. So, yeah, June or July or something, mid-year. Now, it's been kind of a disappointment thus far, I would say. We have twice tried to lure the home fleet or the Royal Navy, the battle line, into all-out war in the Indian Ocean, and they have obliged to sail around Africa twice, but each time they hang out for like 2 months and they go home, but nothing happens. So maybe third time is the charm, or maybe I will have to continue with my rather reckless battlecruiser actions in the approaches. I think a sign of my growing frustration, so to speak, but also a need to actually do some damage to the enemy to keep the fight going. But anyway, we can talk more about strategy, tactics, and everything once we get into the game. So much stuff repairing. I'm glad we at least fixed our funds. Yeah, but most of it is just gonna repair pretty quickly. So Convoy defense. Yeah. Price. E. Nice. You already have it. Yes, this is just weird buggy code that displays random messages when you're done with a research field. But this reminds me, we were supposed to do a firepower range fighter. So let's do that now. Then the torpedo bomber, I think. The British are... What are you doing, silly gooses? Hmm. Don't really want to go over base camp. I think I'll just hang out. Coastal raid again. Destroy the bombardment target. Didn't we play this scenario already? No. Yes. Yeah. So I had to do some other stuff, so I just saved, and now I have reloaded the game. So we were doing this bombardment, and it's the same place, I think, but last time we started more like in this area. in the northwest here. We have slightly more destroyers. We have 4, but only, it looks like, 1 1500 tonner. Yeah. I'm looking forward to getting my new ship. So it's cloudy and a light breeze, but it's dark still and will be for quite some hours. It's just after midnight, it looks like. So I suppose we could just cruise in the dark. Well, we have rather better spotting now. If you remember, in the 1890s and early 1900s, we sort of couldn't get spot things at all. Yes, so that is a decent start, I think, but we are not going to find any enemies in the dark. I do have radar research level 1, but radar early search? Yeah, okay, that's good. Fairly quick, I would say. They all have early search radar. That's good. About my destroyers? Probably not. None. Submarine there. Sight an unknown ship. Something dangerous. Something that we want to fight in the dark, that's for sure. It's kind of hoping to run into some enemies, but could that be a worthy opponent? Are my old 16 inchers. Okay, yeah. One is just a lot of speed, so we're not exactly fast. Kind of disappointing, but it's a DD. Why not? No, I don't think we are going to see any. Look at this message. Take note. 5 enemy torpedo bombers torpedo bomb enemy DD. So they are attacking their own, or is it just AI doing nothing as usual? No, it's kind of disappointing, but I don't know where the enemy is, and we're not going to. Oh, they managed to hit it. Very accurate bombing. Yeah. That was another super boring battle, and I even so heavy AA, light AA, medium AA. It's just, and please note, it's not like a large coordinated strike package. It's just the odd plane popping by to try to bomb us. And they walk into what is essentially a heavy World War II era anti-aircraft armament, and it's like, not even scoring a hit. Maybe we earn some attackers away. That's a thing, but yeah. No, we do win. We took some damage probably from that bomb. We sank a KE. We destroyed so we had 1 battle cruiser, so you know, the map. It was in the vicinity, but nowhere near us at any. So Fair enough. Fair enough. Gain 1%. Battle of Ceylon, that was kind of pretentious. Oh, don't know what I clicked away there. I was too quick. Yes, we will ally with Italy. Fine. Kamchatka was delayed. I mean, yeah, but no. Over base cap, I don't know. It's kind of overwhelming when they have not a single destroyer or corvette or anything. Sure, fine, fine. It's been going on for 16 rather boring months now. Almost repaired, but I'm if destroyers and maybe we should have more. I don't know. So they are coming around for another pass. Unless I'm understanding something in we are researching. Yeah, I loaded. So that I yeah, we are fighter in researching the construction. Have a couple working up there then. Yes, we do. They can go. No, can wait. Building. Can we go bigger? No. But we have more room because of construction advances, but it's not enough to get a serious number of aircraft. Also, we have 4 buildings, I think. Don't think we can. Did consider constructing an airbase on Madagascar just to in case we want to do some stuff here. I'm not sure how useful it will actually be, but Christ game. Come on. What? Malindi? Okay. Sure. I'm not getting any real action anyway, so why not take this? Oh, I'm getting a little pissed now. We have some scouting cruisers. That's good. Scout. That's good. That's good. And we are locked in, so we might have a cloudy, fresh breeze. Okay, so we are somewhat speed limited. The destroyers are 27, but we are not going 27. Did I save? Maybe? Who knows? Oh, wow. That was... Even for ruler waves, that's pretty fast. How fast can my battle cruisers go? 28 knots. We can do 28 knots. It's going away from us. That's somewhat surprising. Also 28. Here comes some stuff. The Suffolk class. It has 9-inch guns. Oh, wow. No armor. But it doesn't need armor because we cannot hit it. There you go. Try not to get my light cruisers to reload today. I don't think this Suffolk is doing too well. Oh, it back up to speed, so... Wow, it detached. It got a detachment notice before it was actually hit. That was kind of cool. Did you see that? It managed to eat a torpedo, but that's well, it's not fine, but yeah, you know. You know. Oh, there are only 2, of course, because I sent the 8,000 tonners on other duty. Turned out to be another very uninteresting battle. I mean, I should perhaps not be surprised. Now I can get torpedoed as well. That's great stuff, huh? And we can get dive bombed, and we get hit. They managed to hit battle cruiser moving at 28 knots, fresh breeze, cloudy. That's fine, but not a single AA gun ever touches the enemy. So again, it's a hill, but I'm willing to climb on it and defend it. I don't think AA guns are quite as effective as they should be. I think the plane count is maybe too low, and that the effectiveness of sort of an entire battle formations worth of. But anyway. This is the instant where this dead destroyer torpedoes my battle cruiser. That happens constantly. Let's weave around just a little bit. And then we can pepper this Suffolk class with some light cruiser. That's obviously more effective. So despite having a 4% hit chance, it's still at medium damage. That's impressively bad. So now it took 3 additional 16-inch hits, and it's medium damage. That sounds about right. Not. No, I'm just making small talk, basically. I'm not as annoyed as I maybe sound. Making quite a few medium hits from the cruiser, possibly. Had secondary 6-inch guns, so yes, probably. Yeah, now you can go or thing, whatever. Jesus Christ. Fairly predictable. That's what you get for running your light cruisers into the middle of the destroyer pack. There's nothing more we can do here anyway, so... lower this flag and just go home. Good work. Took out an extra garland, that's nice. Pretty shit battle. But what can you do when they have light cruisers and heavy cruisers against your battle cruisers? So not much more that can be done. Now in this case, the AI handled the chase pretty perfectly, I would say. They couldn't hurt me, so they did the best out of it. Yeah, this is mostly old destroyers now, so doesn't really matter too much if 1 or 2 goes down. Not a plus, but you know. Okay. 1 heavy cruiser, 2 destroyers, so... But my light cruisers took a beating, so they are not invincible, so it probably cost me way too much in money, but... There you go. No. Crush them. Well. Does that mean the Italians actually have forces in Northern Europe? Yeah, they have 1 light cruiser and 2 subs, so that's very brave. And over base cap, yeah. The med, I think. Oh, we get a Italian light cruiser. Now heavy cruiser. 10-inch guns. Wow. That's fine. Oh, it's a night time actually. It's not fine. I don't. This doesn't need commenting, does it? No. Unknown radar contact. That was quick. That was very quick. Do my light cruisers have radar? No. No. What do we have here? It's no deal. Already I'm taking a heavy hit. Wow. It's impressive. Again, kind of weird. Maybe not so weird. Where is my other light cruiser? I don't see it far away. There it is. Okay, yeah. DD capsizes? That can't be me. I hope not. They have reloads anyway, so torpedoes. That's quite worthwhile. Yeah, this one needs to go home already. Okay. There you go. That's a proper. Where did that Italian dude go? Oh, there he is. Where is the bloody convoy? Here it is. There be the convoy. Don't think I can actually that thing's obscured. If that's just radar. This looks very. On this one, yes, thank you. So they do have torpedoes still. Well, okay. I was just starting to think they did not have torpedoes, but clearly I was mistaken. Well done. Yeah, that's the dead one. Ah, we need more of those. So radar is proving quite useful, I would say. Interesting. It's flooding, that's not good, but I think we'll going for a little while longer. Not looking too hot. Am I detached this? Kazagi? It's the other one that's not damaged. Okay, so now both are damaged. Let's go see if we can find the damn convoy. Should be heading towards Cork, more or less. Yeah, now we have completely lost the escort, but now we're kind of dangerous, but because there could be destroyers and light cruisers sort of scattered among the. If you see a fast mover, that can be something else. It's not a CA because it's dead in water. One looks big, but I don't think it is battleship big. But there are some heavy guns. Okay, it's a battleship actually. Because Sugi just took. Yeah, 16-inch was stopped from penetrating through the engine room, but there was a lot of 16-inch hits there. I wish I got 4 16-inch. 5 16-inch in just one blast. How grand would not that be? Now, what is this? This is not a transport, I can guarantee you. A battleship, indeed it is. Can Iburi actually get a swivel-mounted shot into it? That would be grand. That would be turning. about the Utsugi? And it revenge fires torpedoes. Yeah. We cannot hit anything. The CL? Yeah, more than 6, I think. That's a revenge volley. Now I think we have accomplished more than enough here. So let's go home. It's a bit risky in the dark, but radar gave us a distinct edge in determining approximate location of this and that. Now, see if we are flooding much. Still flooding some like that, but and hope we will make it. And this destroyer really likes shooting at stuff that's dead in the water. Head out into the open ocean. So we have a few more months of this, but this was a decent win. Awesome. $100 miles from Cork, 300 from Plymouth, 400 from Portsmouth, 300 from Dublin. Okay, we have something, some auxiliary force or whatever that's... Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is the victory that we wanted. We lost that single destroyer that got torpedoed. It had the foreknowledge to know that it was torpedoed. It's funny. And we even got 3 light cruisers and 2 destroyers in the dark. But what did they lose? The Hogue. Perfectly fine 16-inch battlecruiser. That's the one that ravaged my trailing battleship, the one that got torpedoed, remember? This one was sunk without torpedoes, just gunfire. George V. Took a lot of penetrating hits and host of 6-inch hits. Queen class. Revenge class are mostly the same variation over a theme. Okay, great victory. Now we can be happy. Now we got the prestige we wanted. It's still not 10-1 in terms of portable pumps. Okay, so I cannot invade Kamchatka with just that one battleship. Fine, I will send some more. 18 months and still no success here. Took 1 torpedo and 4 or 5 16-inch shells. Still only need 1 month to repair. I think the repair times are a bit low, to be honest. Yeah, I think they are a bit too low. Did these one guys go? Are they coming back? What's happening? Quality is suffering in the Indian Ocean. You can see I have these crew quality, but these are down to fair. That's kind of sad. Yeah. Okay. So Kamchatka has been delayed twice. So despite whatever I might think or like or want, this isn't really working. We have some battleships here and move to the Indian Ocean. No, these can move into battle. Well, it should be battle reserve anymore. Oh, I can't just move one ship from here. That's disappointing. Oh, okay. That was not intended. These guys were linked to one another, so yeah. So Med, Indian Ocean, and going up to help with the invasion of Kamchatka. One gets to be added. It's the flagship. And these two can go on foreign station. And go back on active. Active. And rejoin their little head. Ocean. Move division. Central Pacific. Where am I desperately over cap now? Way over cap in the Indian Ocean. Because I have all of these carriers. Move the med. Except these two that should be in the Indian. Haven't used them at all, but okay. This is a good place for a, yeah. Coastal raid. I don't think he can oppose that, can he? Yeah, no. Small engagement. No. Is that at all? I want improved bulbous bow. Russia hates us. I hate them as well, so that's fine. Have 4 carriers building. We have 2 battleships. I think we should nothing to do this. But no, if we do this, we can basically just keep going. somewhat more costly, but at the same, how much is it to just go all out? Worth it? 20 change. Put in a few extra light AA guns. So this is the 38. Okay. I got radar 1 and I'm planning for radar 3. That's not how it works. Some additional wires. I'll take my main a bit high. Have anything repaired? Advanced director. But the weight. So we didn't have to take off. And it's not like the AA is hitting anything anyway, so yeah. Okay, new idea. Open design, take off 1. This was, I know, very confusing. It's just me not having a clear plan when I go in. This happens. Place. So, now. Time for rebuild. Ah, let's just do this. That's fine. Have a little bit of extra ammo. Looks good. Even better. Extremely expensive. 50 grand. 5 grand. 12 months. A relatively fast ship. 15-inch. Good enough. No, it has a narrow belt and cannot do anything about this. Complaining. No, we are 206. And we move away. Yes. This is fine. Convoy attack, they should decline. Enable another convoy attack. This reminds me of something. Only with slightly fewer forces. I'll take it. I have initiatives in it. Okay. Overcast and dead calm. Non-red contact. Save. Still, turn away. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just gonna slash straight through. That's a destroyer. That was quick. Can we identify and eliminate any useful targets here? Without getting torpedoed to shit. Beautiful. That was another battleship gone. The battleship. How bad was that hit? Pretty bad. I always forget, but we need to send more destroyers to Northern Europe. Of course, we. Boo-hoo. No, very, very sad. I not think the heyday of the British Empire is kind of over. Now it's moving, so fine. Yeah, we have accomplished more than we came for, so let's just find the damage and go home without getting, particularly without doing this. Okay, so the Utsurugi is completely confused. It's driving at maximum speed in circles instead of it's creative, to say the least. That's just 4, I suppose. No, and the confusion sets in again. And it was up to maximum speed again, of course, to maximize its flooding. I have seen AI slow down ships to prevent flooding, so it's not that it can't be done, but seems very inconsistent. Yeah, I think this is nearing the end of the episode as well. I think we've reached sort of the hour mark or something. Very close to the end of the year. Yeah. No, 3 battleships, 2 light cruisers, 6 destroyers, and a convoy. I mean, yeah, the AI knight, not ideal. And just briefly look at them. They flash fired a couple of them. Another 10, 14 inches, and 14 inches, and 14. But I was sure the Great Britain was beyond that flash fire risk stage, so to speak. Airbase in Madagascar. Dynamic. Somehow 32 knots. That's starting to be really fast. Well, if it's any good, but of course it isn't. So, oh. It's almost good after all because it can carry torpedo to medium range. So, and this one is poor. So medium range. Yeah, I'll take it. Now I have. They are coming in now. So that. Let's try again. Yeah. Isn't on my way. Or battle cruisers are damaged. Let's see if we can just finish the turn and maybe so we can start the new year with a new episode instead of this bullshit where I. Oh, I will never accept those. Enemy coastal raid. Okay, I'll take it. Sure, whatever. And play with light cruisers. Night, so it's gonna be night. Well, another. I don't think I have radar on these guys. Oh, we have early search. Oh, so good. But this is a scenario where we don't really... But we have radar. I love radar. I want to marry radar. To marry a radar set. Early search radar. Gonna be my bride. Enjoy. About this Ume guy. Can Ume get some torpedoes up? Can. At the destroyer? Or? Yeah. Garland bastard. Cruisers are pretty fast. Let's see if I can catch them. They could be 32 knot cruisers. Yeah, but classic, he probably lost sight of me and so he decided to turn around. I evade a torpedo because we are being quite aggressive. Newcastle. 32 knots, yes. But significantly less guns. And we have 15 6-inch guns, so that's comparable to me. And how fast? 31, 10,000, almost 10,000. Fire. Those that side. Ah, it was another girl. Oh, why didn't I turn? I knew I was in danger. Ah, could feel it in the air. Please don't go max speed when you're flooding. You're not flooding, but you could easily be flooding. That was active enough, I think. Yes to all. Go home. Now we just have to wait out that scenario. may have lost a destroyer. I'm not entirely sure. Sorry for playing through this so fast, but these kinds of battles, I want results. It's point blank in the dark. If this was a realistic setting, yeah, then we wouldn't have engaged like that. But let's pretend that we are. Well, we are Japanese. So, yeah, we got all of theirs. The 2 destroyers. I thought I saw more. Why did I think I lost a destroyer? I don't know. It was actually a decent enough win, I would say. 1 prestige, yeah. Without border changes. This is so silly. They are being completely obliterated. Okay, let's maybe do Indian Ocean and West Africa. We can maybe attach some battle cruisers to do some anti-raiding. I'll think about it. Now he's back with kind of a force here. I don't see why Italy can't do some actual helping. But anyway, we made it to the end of, or the start of 1939 rather, so we can actually end the episode here and continue in the next one. Yeah, like I said, this is the end of the episode. There isn't too much to add. We've been at war for 21 months, most of it not particularly exciting. We still haven't gotten any of the big battles that we have wanted. And the only decisive actions we've had are night actions that happen at like point blank ranges with utter devastation for the AI. I do take damage. I took 4 or 5 6-inch shells in a nighttime volley. I've been torpedoed, that sort of thing. But yeah, we've been kind of lucky. But also my ships are sturdy, and the way Rule the Waves is built means that things repair very quickly. I mean, some of these ships have been savaged so badly that I would imagine they would just need to go back to Japan or something for repairs, or to our allies, the British. No, Italians, but they would be out for a very long time. But that's not how it works. So, yeah, we can look at enemy troop numbers and so forth, but it keeps going back and forth. We keep not getting any interesting major fleet battles, and now I think the time has arrived where he has essentially no real surface fleet left. So we are trying for Kamchatka. Ceylon is still not happening, and that is probably because he declines every battle that's in support of land combat. It feels it gets declined or doesn't happen because he has no forces there. That's a drawback. And also it does keep sending forces to the Indian Ocean. So it's not like it's an uncontested landing or anything. So yeah, I guess we'll take it or not. We'll see. But the war has lasted long enough now, and yeah, we still need to think about that stuff with budget and so forth. Construction is up a bit, so that's good. It's only like 1.5 times the maintenance now, but yeah, I'm still not entirely happy. But we can look more on that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and see you again soon.